it wasn't it for me. And then I was wondering, I was like, well, I wanted to understand what everybody was talking about, like what they seen in Atlanta. And I was like, I don't see it. So I guess you have to be a part of it to see it.
It's a new year. It's a new day. Every week, we want to know your reasons why.
From Arizona to Los Angeles, I watch Reasons.
From Dallas to LA.
From Kansas City all the way to LA.
From KC to Florida to LA. We watch Reasons. And it starts now.
How you like that, dog? How you like it now? What's up, you guys? It's Reasons, y'all. And y'all know what it is. In case y'all haven't been here before, Reasons is why. Why we think the things that we think, and you want to share with our audience your reasons as to why. Did I say that right? I messed it all up today.
The reasons why you do the things you do.
Hold on, back it up.
Back it up.
It's your boy Fuel.
Yeah, exactly. That's you should start out. I gotta start staying on time. It's Fat Boy in the Bill. You already know what type of time it is. And we got a special guest, but we're gonna introduce him a little bit later for y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we got a special. And I forgot. Today is women's. Well, yesterday was
International Women's Day.
Yeah,
shout out to
so
all
shout
my
out
great
to the
women.
ladies. We
Shout
got
out
a
to
little
my daughters,
something
my
for
nieces,
y'all
my
later. So if
grandma.
y'all stay and stick tight for the show, we got something for you.
Something for you, ladies.
You know what I'm saying? So before we get into it, man, I got breaking news, dog.
Breaking news.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This was just actually you was the one that actually brought this to my attention or whatever. So
Okay.
you go ahead and
We're gonna start with Ryan.
we're gonna start with.
Yeah,
My turn first.
Your turn
Oh,
first. Yeah.
okay, y'all.
Yeah.
Gas prices.
Hey, man.
It's stupid crazy now.
They out their damn mind.
It's crazy. It's
Out
so
their mind.
crazy, man, that the fact that I had to pull up something to just kind of laugh about it because and the funny part is I went to get gas this morning. I think it was $5.69 or something like that or whatever, right? And luckily, dude, I'm kind of like, because I'm staying mostly in my area,
So
lately.
you're not burning.
So I ain't been trying to burn too much or
Yeah,
whatever,
whooping my
and I'm
ass.
glad I got used to that. So anyway, I just to lift you guys' spirits that's been out there and seeing these
In the
gas
trenches.
prices go up or whatever. Let me give y'all a little something or whatever. May make you
Y'all.
feel better. All right. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, give it to
I'm
him,
tired of doing both jobs.
Yeah,
here.
you got to look at you. You got Fuel gonna give y'all something, man. And gas prices ridiculous. They out of damn hand. I went and stuck my damn card in there and got gas $20.
Fuck is the gas so high, bitch? Man, nobody better not ask for a ride at all. Shit, I might not even come outside. Why? Cause the motherfucking gas so high. Come on. Had to cut my mama off, she wanna ride for the free. I'm about to see how long I can ride on E. Man, this gas so high, there ain't no traffic on the street. Man, this gas so high, I'm about to go back to sleep. Man, this gas so high, I'm about to grab me a bite. Man, this gas so high, I might just grab me a flight. I ain't even finna drive, I'ma go ahead and jog. If you ain't got over 20, then don't even call. 30-minute destination, man, fuck that drive. You think I'm finna go to work, man, fuck that job. Man, the gas so high, I looked up that guy and reminisce about the times it was 2 4-5. They asking me for a ride, they must think that I'm the nicest. It's the only time I'ma say I ain't got my life. Man, this gas so high, somebody call Joe Biden. Sometimes I just wanna cry when I look up at the price. Why the fuck is the gas so high, bitch? Man, nobody been not.
No, for real.
I had to go there, dog.
No, for real. Hey, I had to do my little dance.
Right. I had to go
I had to
there,
do my
man.
dance to it.
I had to say, you know what I'm saying? But it's
No, that's
it's some truths to
that's
some
a
of that.
realistic
some
question.
Exactly.
Why the fuck is this gas so high? No, that's a real question,
Hey.
man.
Real quick, let's see who we got here. Nick is in the house. What's up, fam? Hey, you guys, Carolyn.
What's up, Nick?
What's
How
up,
you
Carolyn?
doing? What's up, Carolyn? What's happening?
Appreciate you.
What's the deal, family?
Hold on, no sound. Where no sound? Where for the video? Don't tell me it wasn't no sound on there. Hell, that'll suck.
No sound for the video?
Yeah, is that what it is? Yeah. Nick. I'm doing 20 jobs over here today.
Yeah.
Fatboy Fuel. Yes, there is sound. Oh, there is sound. Somebody.
Okay. Somebody. Maybe
All right,
not.
Curly. Something's up with your thing. Anyway.
How y'all doing out there, man? Thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in, man.
I know, right?
I know y'all can't get
everything.
nowhere. I know y'all been cooped up in the house because these gas prices so damn high. So we here to relieve some of that stress. We got some entertainment for y'all today. We here, man.
Well, let's get in this other
octopus right now. He's working multiple hands, so y'all gonna see a lot of me. But we got another. We gonna
go ahead.
We got.
I'm making you nervous.
We gave you some comedy, but now we're gonna go on to a more
something serious. Yeah, that's going on in the news. Yeah,
in the news. And so I don't know if you guys know. Yesterday, Ryan Coogler, who is the director of Black Panther and Fruitville Station, and was basically detained while trying to pull out money from his account at Bank of America. And so what happens is he pulls out $12,000 every so often to, I guess, for some payment that he has to have. And he writes on a note at every Bank of America that he goes to that he wants to pull this money out, but could they count it discreetly? So in Atlanta, what happens is they accept everything he did. He gave him the statement. He put his card in. He gave him his ID. He did everything he was supposed to do. Instead of the sister, who was the teller, telling him that she suspected something, she waited. She turned around. She called the police. Before he knew it, he was drew down on and took to the car and detained before they even told him what the issue was.
So
but let's
give him a little, just to kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, man, the video is really like it's kind of long, man. I think they got a lot of footage off of that.
Yeah,
it's crazy to explain it to. Also, so it don't sound. You know what I'm saying? You can't misinterpret it. You can't. You know, it's right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can't sit here and be like, oh, well, why is this? You know, because people make that question. Why did he do this?
Why did he do
that? But just watch it. Let's watch it,
Let's
and then we'll talk about it in a second. All right.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Maestro. It's right. Oh, there it is. Where is that? But yeah, I really want to get into this.
Hey, sir. Do me a favor, man. Come this way. Put your hand behind your back. Hands down my back. Got it. Got it.
Smart brother right there, man.
Got it. Is there any reason y'all doing this, bro? Give me 1 second. Hold on. Is that him with the green sweater?
This is the part I was telling you about, Fuel. The sister. She coming. Everybody in that bank is black. I just want y'all to know that, too.
What's going on, my man? Trying to pull money on my own. You said what? Yeah, this your phone? It is, sir.
They cut her out.
I got everything on. What's the thing I'm trying to explain to you right now, sir? You not listening to me? I'm listening. If you come on my right side, I got a badge on hanging off my head. My work badge. And it'll tell you everything about me. And if you just run my name, you'll understand why you should take me off these cuts. You can not do it.
This is your name?
It's gonna be really bad for you. Yes,
okay.
That's my name.
So Ryan Coogler, okay.
Coogler. Just put it in Google.
Google me. If you don't, yeah, go ahead. This is.
Keep this from being a bad down your job, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Black man and black man, bro.
Yeah, brothers.
I'm gonna stop it
Wow.
right there, man. I'm gonna stop
Wow.
it right there.
Every time I watch this video, Fuel, every
Yes.
time I see this, I get sick to my stomach
Right.
for multiple reasons. And I know you want to comment, so I'm gonna let you comment, and then I'm gonna jump in on it because I'm
Yeah.
just tired of this kind of behavior.
Well, the thing is right. I commend Ryan for being calm and cool.
He handled it like a gentleman and a scholar that he is.
Now, if we do learn anything from this,
How to
it's
handle yourself.
learn how to handle yourself when you in it, even if you're in the right.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? He was calm. He was cool. You know what I'm saying? He made it a point to know that y'all messing up.
Character
You know what
and
I'm saying?
integrity.
Exactly.
That's how he handled it.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I liked about it. And hopefully people get that part as opposed to all this
That's a
negativity
USC
that other
film
people want to say. Like, well,
graduate, though.
why he passed it in a note or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
If anybody has an account at Bank of America, as we know, that you have to put your card in
Yes.
first before you have to do any
Anything.
transaction.
Yes.
Then you got to give two, not one, two forms ID.
Mhm.
So if you got that, and then I give you a card because I want this amount, and I just don't want everybody around me
I
to
want it
know,
counted discreet.
it's understandable.
Mhm.
So unless you done something to act or whatever, put a mask over your face or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Which I don't know if he had a mask on.
He
that
had a
dude.
mask, but we're
Or-
under a mask.
Well, even
mandate.
yeah. So even with that though, you still had the thing is kind of like the proper thing is could you pull your mask down for the camera? You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
That way you kind of have
Easy.
you
Easy.
cover the bases or whatever, right? But to call the police at that particular time, you know what I'm saying?
Before even
Before he even
Verifying,
verifying,
properly
saying
checking
anything, you know what I'm saying? Like
but I know why.
getting the manager, looking,
Yeah.
come to me and look at the ID.
The manager is the
or whatever.
one that called him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Didn't even come and just look at the ID or whatever and see that everything was good.
Mhm.
Didn't even check it out, you know? And then you have police come already ready to blast us anyway.
Yep.
You know? And he comes in with their guns drawn.
Yes. Yeah.
Ready. So that right there, and to be calm and cool the way he was,
Handled it.
nigga,
Gentleman and a
shit.
scholar.
Because I'm the type of nigga, I probably
would've
would have
lost
been like, hold on, what, and hollering.
I would have lost.
I would have been hollering.
They probably would have shot me.
Yeah, they probably would have
'Cause I
shot me
would've
because I was
lost
not.
it.
Yeah, and I learned
I
from
would
that.
have lost it.
I learned
Yeah,
from that, and I
definitely
appreciate
did.
that. But I'm gonna let you make your comment.
Yeah.
What you say?
What you see here, man, we've seen for years. I'm gonna tell you I took two things from this. Black people, we gotta tighten up. I'm looking directly into the camera on this one. We have to stop prejudging ourselves. Okay, you see a black man in a hoodie, you see a black man in a beanie. Everybody wear a goddamn mask, so we can't use that, right? Because we're under a mask mandate. But immediately, right? This is a brother, and with a black teller. This is not no white on white. Everybody that's in this in this equation is black. And so that lets you know how we feel about our people. So what happened is when he went to pull that money out, right? And she seen what was in that account. She got scared. Because young brothers, they supposed to have no damn money in this country. Unless we stealing, we selling drugs, or we rapping. But the reason why he handled himself like that is because he's a USC graduate. So he's highly intelligent, high on character, high on integrity. So that's why he conducted himself as he did. But the issue that I have with this situation is, when are we as people going to stop this shit? When are we going to stop looking at our youth as criminals?
Right.
When are we going to stop criminalizing our young black men? Because what could have happened is you guys could have got the creator of one of the greatest black movies
Right.
in the history.
Shot.
Shot and killed.
Exactly.
Because of your ignorance.
Because of their ignorance.
Because you think that a black man who told you exactly what he wanted. He didn't say give me the money in 5 and 10. He said, the note says that I would like to pull $12,000 out of my checking account, and I would like for you to count it on the side discreetly.
Right.
It did not say, give me the money out the bank, don't make a sound. And so for people to make that an excuse because he wrote a note, that's another lame excuse.
And then another thing is some people, would do that because they've heard or seen somebody or somebody even know somebody that experienced getting robbed or whatever
Right.
because of people watching you having money. And he could have been nervous about somebody that was around.
It's Atlanta.
You know what I'm saying?
It's Atlanta.
He could have been nervous about somebody that was around or whatever and wanted to just be discreet. You know, didn't want to be discreet. You know what I'm
If
saying?
he was a white man, and I hate to always do this, but if that was a white man, because this is our people.
Let us know what you guys think too.
I'm getting sick of us, right? If this was a white man, she would have went to the side and counted that money discreetly. They would have never called the police.
Right.
And on his way out, and you missed it in that clip, on his way out, there's a sister with a mask on. She tell the police, good job. And I hope she see this, and I hope she feels humiliated. Because this is how we treat our people. Yeah, the white people treat us one way. Everybody knows how they treat us. But we got a chance to see how black people treat black people. And it's not because his pants was hanging down. That man was articulate. He was intelligent. He carried himself with character. So why was he profiled?
Right.
By his own people.
Right.
But this is Atlanta, though.
Yeah.
Atlanta has this thing about this black excellence, but it's still systematically is Republican.
Right.
And it's white supremacy.
Right.
All down to their police. Even the officers were black.
Right. And I think, to be honest with you, I think that's one of the things that probably even saved them too, though, because you know he was able to speak to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In a manner that you can't. Sometimes with white folks, you can't speak to them.
You're right.
Regardless, they
You're
don't
right.
care. They just gonna take care. You know, go through their little routine
They
or whatever, and you
exactly.
fucked up. You know.
Mhm.
So, so anyway, for that,
Yeah,
man. But
that's
I know,
Yeah.
Fat Boy's heated, you
Yeah,
guys. He's heated. I'm
I'm
heated
tired of the way
about
we
it,
treat each other.
but I try to
Yeah.
look at it in a way of a learning lesson, and thank God that he wasn't,
Harmed.
shot or
Yeah.
harmed or anything like that or whatever, and commend him of how he handled the situation, which is a lot better than a lot of us would have done or whatever,
Yeah.
and would have gotten
Yeah.
shot over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that part, you guys. So, Nick, let me just give it the comments.
Let's get some comments in there. What y'all talking about?
So Nick says, as a teller, she was hired with good credit, integrity, etc. As a teller, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And so why? But why? My thing is, and I'm talking to our black women too. What is it about us that our older black women? Why do y'all criminalize us?
Exactly.
Because I deal with this a lot because of how I look and how I am. You know what I mean? And you,
Right.
when you see me, you don't see cum laude, right? You see Uncle Junebug,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
When I went to my HBCU, I left to go to an HBCU because I thought that black people didn't think this way.
Right.
And when I got there, I realized that we're just as prejudiced towards our own as everyone else, if not more.
Right.
We have this thing that when we see young black males dress hip hop, dress like our culture or what the media has said is ghetto culture, right? They have a tendency to treat us like we're less than,
Right.
like she
And
did him,
yeah.
not knowing that he could buy and sell the bank.
Yeah, and we definitely got to, and it's hard because we do got to get better at, well, not us, but of course, how
Our
do we?
people, yeah.
And that's the
Mhm.
question. How do we get better? How do the nation itself gets better at recognizing good from bad or whatever, and not just by the color and stuff like that or whatever.
Or how they dress, or how they talk, or how
yeah.
they carry themselves.
Exactly.
Because I know some
Nick, hold on
proper
real quick,
people
hold
that
on.
do some foul shit.
Right.
Let's keep it real, y'all.
Mhm.
Epstein
Nick
was
said she's agreed with you. He was white. If he was white, it would be different.
definitely.
And then
Definitely.
She said, our Facebook, you're Carolyn. Carolyn, what's up? Your name ain't on the thing or whatever. You can't get on YouTube. What's up? Why my mic sound kind of funny? I don't know. Maybe I'm touching and moving it too
Yeah,
much.
you touch-
Anyway, why note they have counter machines that will run through that count so quick. So hands counting going on.
That's not.
So hands counting. Hold on. And he could have told her the amount discreetly as well. We already 6 feet apart per movie, eyes wide shut. That's what I think
that?
that's Carolyn.
That's Carolyn.
Yeah.
Okay, so Carolyn, Well, he explained that as well. He said that when you run a money counter and you count, I don't know if you ever went to the bank and pulled out over $10,000. When you run it through a money counter, no matter how discreetly you count, a money counter makes noise. And so that's why he wrote it on a note for them to count it in front of out of everybody's vision, because money counters make noise.
Yeah.
So even if he would have ran it through the money counter, they still would have known that he was taking money out.
And
Okay?
he could have had a bad experience to where maybe
I'm saying
is that's what I'm saying. So he could have had a bad experience to where he didn't get all his money,
Right.
even just going on the money count and just trusted it, and then got home and like, oh shit, I'm short $20, I'm short whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so either way, it didn't matter. The point is that basically you check my credentials first before you got,
Yeah.
So why?
What's the
you know what I mean? That's the
excuse?
excuse, right? Exactly.
And even on the note, it said that I want to pull $12,000 out of my checking account.
Right.
Ain't no damn bank robber telling you I want to pull $12,000 out of my checking account. I'm telling you that.
I don't want to go too far,
but
too
we're gonna
too
go
much
ahead.
into it. I mean, longer.
Mhm.
We got like guests sitting
Yeah, we got
there
a
waiting
guest.
on the side.
Yes,
I don't want, you know what I mean. But I'm real quick. I'm gonna read the rest of the comments and then we'll go into introduce our guest. Nick said, which is why I advertise to all races with my business. Our own wants the hookup. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's
and,
a fact.
And shit, I did get a hookup when I didn't get a hookup when I created up the items. You know,
No, that's fact.
created your
That's
items.
true.
That is true. You know what I'm saying? You spent your money, your time, whatever to do the work. We had y'all got me heated on this one. That's
Yeah.
what Nick said.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and we kind of heated, you know, although we can't go too much into it more, but yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. When I first heard it, though, I was like, this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But
it's America, though.
Right.
And
She said y'all. Oh wait a minute, what was the next one? I'm sorry.
Atlanta, y'all got to
Nick on
tighten
here.
up.
Nick, somebody said they don't see you on here. Nick is on here as no, she's on here as Nick. So I don't know why you don't see her. Oh, that's Michelle. Oh, Shell's on here. What's up, Shell?
Hey, Michelle,
we
what's
can't see the
happening?
names today. I don't know what's up. Everybody's on Facebook. Get on YouTube, damn it. Monday counter in back as well. Yes.
Yep.
So man, we got quite a few. We got a few. Yeah. Taylor probably didn't even read the note.
Nope.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
That's exactly what happened. Whoever said that.
Yeah.
Because she already profiled him.
Right.
And when she seen the note, she looked at him. She thought it was a crime immediately. So
Nick
she
said she's
criminalized him.
under Fuel's page. Whoever's asking.
So she took it
I'm
on
just
herself. She took it upon herself to criminalize him with her own mind. Right? She didn't have really because she read the note, it explained everything. And that's why they let him go, because when they read the note and they seen everything, they was like, "Oh, why the hell you call us out here for this?" And she was best believe that she probably no longer works there. She definitely lost her job. I know that's what happened. And that's why he was satisfied with it. Because she definitely lost her job. And I feel I ain't with us losing our job, but she should have. And the lady that told the cops good job while he was walking up out of there. I thought that was the most suckish shit I ever seen in my life. And I love my sisters, but I'm getting tired of y'all doing brothers like that. And ain't no excuse for this one. He ain't selling no dope. He ain't no gangbanger. He ain't no damn thug. So what's the excuse for them criminalizing that young brother like that? That's all I gotta say.
All right, man.
Let's go. We got you.
All right, man. On another note.
On another note,
man, so you guys, for you ladies that's out there that's been sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
Nick, I know you waiting. No.
Yeah, baby. We gotta talk like this for the rest of
this guy, man, I've put it this way. It's crazy how things become a full circle in life with people that you've grown up with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This guy, man, I know for sure is a hustler when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? And dedicated and it's his passion, you know what I'm saying? And he hasn't stopped since I was probably like 15, 16 years old. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
They used to be in a group that actually I was admiring and following around and stuff like that in our city, you know what I mean? And he was one of the guys in the group at that time, you know what I mean? So I look up to him, I looked up to him and to the point where I moved to LA. And then a nigga moved to Canada. Damn.
No, for real.
But with no further ado, man, I'm going to introduce my boy, Carlos Bud Ford, and his new album that he's got. Where he at? Hold on. Let me. I got to do two jobs.
Let him in. You got to let him in now. Let him on in here.
Let me in.
What's up, baby? What's up, man? Hey, I don't know if I don't know how, I'm not, the one to, because I talk about real shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I actually have a passion and real close friendship with someone or whatever, that's kind of like how I introduce them.
Yeah, you got
I don't
to.
give that basic, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I hope you didn't mind, big dog.
No. I'm good.
Yeah. How's the weather there, man?
It's probably the same as it is right. No. Actually, I'm tripping. California weather, there's no other weather like that in the world.
Yeah.
So I'm tripping. Right.
Oh,
it's cold. It's cold here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's hookers hard cold out there, ain't it?
Yeah. It's kind of warm here.
Yeah, it's hot.
So before we even get started, man, let's I guess we can kind of like tell. I hate doing this both of this camera stuff, man.
I before we do that, man, I kind of have some questions for you.
Okay.
While he get his thing going, my number one question is I want to first say thank you for coming on the show. Say less, I like it. It's definitely a vibe. It's something I want that Cadillac you got for the cover art, so I can drive with a female and one of my lady friends and listen to it, man. It's definitely a vibe, man.
Thank you.
My question for you, man, is who inspired you just to do music anyway?
You know what? When I grew up in that era where you would go to the record store, get a record, go home, go up to your room, close the door, and nobody can bother you while you dissected that record, right? Everybody took that craft seriously, right? So I grew up like that. Then I ended up getting in a band where I was with a bunch of other guys that felt the same way, right? So what happened was they pushed me to open up and want to go to new heights with it.
Okay, dope. And so do you write all your music, and where do you get your muse from? That's a two-part question.
Okay. I've written music in the past, but on this particular project, a lot of music is done by actually a guy that you guys have heard of. One of the members from you heard the group Joe Public, right?
Right.
Okay, the guy Joey Carter from Joe Public. This dude is an amazing musician, man. I'm saying guitar, drums, bass, keyboards, you name it, and he sings, right? The other person you know is that I've been working with as far as the writing is Prof T from Low Key. Right?
Oh yeah, you've been working with Prof?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, dude,
Prof
he's
he's staying low key, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because in case you know, Prof and Lance used to be partners in Low Key, a group that's well known, back from the Midwest and everything. And
You used to talk about them. I remember you used to talk about them a lot.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because Lance's my brother. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like
Lots
we're
of
that tight.
talent.
Right. And so yeah, man. So it's just crazy how that is. It's come full circle, man.
Crazy,
Just kind
yeah.
of like, and how much everybody had the passion for what they're doing or whatever. And then me being here, and then they up here, then new songs coming out. And I'm like, oh shit, I got to get on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
I appreciate you guys getting on it too, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I
You
love
guys
good
is
music.
doing the thing out there, Cali, like you said,
Yeah.
after I leave,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna come back with you, bud, in a minute. We're gonna get through it, get one of these topics, man. And I kind of
Yeah.
want you to weigh in on it with
Yeah,
us or whatever
definitely.
too, man. And we're gonna play this new hit he got going on
Yeah,
right now, dog.
definitely.
You know what I'm
Got
saying?
some.
I'm glad and fortunate to have to be able to be one of the first ones to kind of help put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Put word out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it's spreading fast. You know.
Yeah, it's a
So
cut.
I had to call him quick. I was like, can I get you
Can
on?
I
Can I
get you
get
on
you
the show before you voluptuate?
Right. So, all right. So,
Oh, matter of fact, before he do that, make sure y'all right now pick your phone up, get it in your hand. I need everybody. Carlos, you as well. I need y'all to like, subscribe, and share right now. Take that time while Field Maestro all over there, while I talk to y'all. Like, subscribe, and share. If you're on Facebook,
hold on. You know the problem we just had with Bud, dog. No, leave your phone alone, dog.
Oh yeah. But we
Till
don't.
your wife come back.
Tell your wife to like,
and
subscribe, and share.
we done lost the nigga before we got.
But yeah, we definitely need y'all to do
Hey.
this. And what we're doing is we're trying to get a lot of subscribers, but we're gonna have some stuff for y'all. So we need y'all to start getting y'all subscriptions and sharing it with y'all friends and family, because the more viewers we get, the more things we have in store for y'all. So
Exactly.
keep everybody posted, man. Like I say, like, share,
Yeah.
subscribe every time.
Hey, Bud, Nick said, what's the gas there in Canada?
Oh, the gas here in Canada is ridiculous as well. It's like I was telling Fat Boy earlier. I went to the gas station today, and to fill up the tank was like $115.
What?
Right?
Yeah. About five. He said about 555, 560.
Hold on. What kind of car you got?
I got the GLC 300 Mercedes.
Oh yeah, you driving good too. Yeah.
This nigga always got a nice
You
ass
91ers
car,
though. I feel bad for you 91ers, man.
Every time, since I've known, he always had nice. When I came here, he was in the Range Rover and shit.
Yeah,
And
you
I was
smooth,
like,
man.
look, that's when I try to step my game up.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's, you know what? Fuck Russia. Excuse me. I didn't mean to say that out loud, but you know what? Because if they blame it on Russia, it's on Russia. But we all know that ain't the case. But yeah, man. And so, Carlos, but while he gets into this topic, I got one more question for you as well.
Yeah.
With doing music so long, and how do you stay focused and keep that love for it, because you've been doing it, and some people get jaded. So I know you have a dope passion for it, but what gives you that passion? What keeps you going?
I think you touched on it when you said the love for the music, right? I'm not always hearing what I grew up loving, right? So for me, or for any musician, you know, they basically are still creating and still have their passion, but they don't necessarily, are not necessarily putting it out there to the world, but they're still doing it, right? And stuff like that. But for this particular situation, it started coming together so well when me and the guy Joey came together that I said, you know what? I'm just gonna put this out and see what happens, right? And I would say within 2 weeks of putting this music out, I've been getting hit left and right, interviews, radio stations, DJs. Like I was shocked, right? I didn't know, but I think it's because it's real music, right?
Yeah,
and people
yeah.
miss it. They miss it.
Yeah, you have so much, the game so oversaturated with just so much music, right? We're starting to miss out on the quality music. And what I was telling Fuel, like, you have that Eric Benet / Charlie Wilson vibe, and so you only get that music when those guys make music. You get what I'm saying? And so when it's coming from you or coming from another artist, it's like, oh, who's this guy? Because nobody wants to make that kind of music anymore. So I also applaud you for kind of sticking to your guns, man, and just maintaining that creative, you know what I'm saying, that creative vibe, and maintaining, right? And I think that's what a lot of artists forget, is that the listener is going to accept the love that you put into it, right? He's going to see the love you put into it, and he's going to go to that, right? He's going to adapt to that. And so I applaud you, brother, man.
Yes,
so
sir.
let's go ahead
Yes,
and get
sir.
to that
Yes,
topic,
sir.
because I know
Thank
you're
you.
ready.
I appreciate that because it's all about the real lyrics, the real music.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
And you know that there's probably songs that you grew up on that made you cry thinking about something, made you happy, you know, whatever, made you sad, you know, pumped you up, right? Because you related to that song.
That moment, yes,
So
always.
we started losing that, right? So I'm trying to get myself and a lot of other musicians, you know, select few group of musicians are trying to bring that back.
Yeah, and like I said, once again, I applaud you for doing that, because you hit the nail on the head. We're losing that, right? We're just losing that love and feel for it. Everybody just wants to get rich, and I think that's kind of where the issue goes. And see, when you maintain your art or your creativity, and you stick to your guns, you still drive a GLC 300. You still live and driving a nice whip. You're still a 91er, you know. So
91er.
Yeah, that's what I call you. That's what I call your high gas prices. You're a 91er, you know. I'm an 87er. So I'm looking at the bottom there. Y'all got to go all the way to the top. But yeah, awesome, man, awesome, definitely awesome. So let's get into it. Fuel, what you got over there? You over there working? You ready for me? Or you want me to keep going? Because I can keep going. Okay.
I'll give you a little song if you want.
What is this? This is an exclusive? What's up going on? What's going on, bro?
What you got?
You guys want to hear? You guys want to hear something? I don't know how clear you're going to hear it, right? But since this is, you know, we got the love, right?
Right.
I'm gonna give you guys a little taste of what's to come.
All right, well, up exclusive. Hit that. Reason exclusive. Yeah, reason exclusive. Exclusive.
Hold up. I'm about to give it to you guys. Hold up.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I had it. There
it is.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can. You guys hear that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's a cut.
This is for the lady.
Ladies, we told you we had something for y'all.
Man.
I never ever thought I'd find someone quite like you.
All right.
You take me higher than the sun and moon. You're truly an angel, and baby, you're mine.
Okay.
You're everything I want and need in life. Ooh, baby.
I like that. Hey, I like that. Well, you need to go ahead and send that to us too. Go ahead and send that to us. I need that, man. That's it. I like that, man.
Quit
You
keeping
like that?
secrets
Yeah,
and
stop
shit.
keeping. Don't hold
Quit
out from us
secrets
now.
and shit, nigga.
Don't hold out from us now. I like that right there, man. Yeah. And so we're going to go ahead and jump into this topic of the day, right?
Yeah.
That is nice.
Oh, yeah.
That
You should have
was
sent me
nice.
that, dog. That's
Yeah, we
messed
need
up.
that over here.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah,
You know I
yeah.
gotta have it now in the
I
group.
got to have it now.
Anyway, real quick, let's get into this topic.
Let's get to it.
Now I'm not anxious to let everybody hear the other gym.
Yeah,
and
no,
stuff,
no,
you know
no,
what I'm
for
saying?
real.
And you see, he was like, "This is for the ladies."
This is for the ladies. But you know what? It worked out perfectly for us because we told the ladies that we had a gift for them.
Exactly.
And there it was, ladies. That was it.
Nick liked it. She had the whole dancing girl on there gigging. She
Let's
said,
go.
gigging. All right, man. So before, man, I knew our interviews were going to be crazy today.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wild one
crazy today. The topic though.
Let's get
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Have you been taken advantage of while in a vulnerable state of mind, and how?
Man, that's a good question. In probably every way.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm a hopeless romantic. We talked about this before. I done had my I've loved the girl so much that she took advantage of it. So that's what I would say. I was so vulnerable. I was so in love that she seen that, she understood that, and she felt that she could do what she wanted to do, how she wanted to do it, and she knew that I would always come back because of the love that I had for her. And I didn't realize that I was so vulnerable. It was because I was so vulnerable that I allowed that. Because I would wonder to myself, like, why am I allowing this person to take advantage of me, even though I know? But it was because I was at a vulnerable state. And and so I was able to allow that because you just in love, and I don't think that you see it. You
Right,
just
that's what I was going to ask you.
embrace
Like you, there was no. Was there any like red flags or anything like that that's supposed to, thinking like, hold on, she's taking advantage of me? But then you kind of, because you liked her so much, you kept,
I think there's always red flags, but like you say, I think because you like them and because you're in love and you can't see the forest from the trees, right? You think that you don't want to think that they're taking advantage. And so you just say, oh, that's just one of their flaws. But what we don't understand is sometimes flaws could come back to bite us in our ass. Yeah, for sure. And so how about you?
Me?
Yeah, you. Go ahead and get on in there.
You know what? I don't know. Taking advantage of while I'm in a vulnerable state of mind. I think I've just been taken advantage of.
Period. Right. That's what I say all the way around. For sure.
No, because I've never been. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't really been in a real vulnerable, position to where somebody would know that I'm vulnerable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I'm vulnerable, I'm probably not even talking to nobody. You know what I'm saying? If something's bothering me that deep, I'm probably not talking to nobody to where they can try to take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? So say like for example, this company. If shit was going like bad and I'm really bad, you know what I'm saying? And someone want to come in and be like, well, let's do this or whatever. And I give you this and I give you that. And then I was like, oh yeah, shoot, I need that now, because I'm being vulnerable.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then that person is already have a alternative motive. Exactly. To do something else or whatever, but know that he can take advantage of me now or she can take advantage of me now because, I'm in that position. You know what I mean? So I've never really been there. You know what I mean? I just been like taken advantage of when it comes to relationships and to the point where they say one thing but mean something else. So to speak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
It's kind of like, it's kind of like you say that you understand, you say that you got my back, you say that you this or whatever, but yet, your mind as far as going to the future, instead of explaining to me what it is that you really want, you took advantage of me or whatever because you knew I was in a position needing a woman basically to be there like I ask and say and be straight up about, and you do that, but you then kind of like, oh, but yeah, once I get him to do this, then he can do this. He's going to do this for me, Example. Well, I told you about, the young lady I was with for a while that ended up, we never talked about kids or whatever. And I wanted, if I did have kids, we have to be married in order to do
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, she had my back and everything, but by time, like time has went past or whatever, and with the fact of me being new here or whatever, I wasn't looking to have any more kids because I already had two. We had to explain. These is conversation we had at the very beginning. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And even like maybe a year or two, into it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So basically, she was taking advantage of me in that way. You know what I mean? And it's been several that's took
By trying to
advantage.
keep you
Try to-
hold on to you.
Yeah,
I
you
get
know what I'm saying? That type of
I
thing,
think-
man. You know, and
yeah,
it's
I
kind
got
of
a
like
woman
be
that does
real.
that.
You know, I had an incident. I met a young lady on match before. You know,
Mm-hmm.
a couple of years, probably about 2 years, maybe 3 years, and she was down. You know, hey, just do this and let's do that, and we, you know, I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she wanted me. Remember, I told you about the whole real estate thing.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But you know, how you gonna try to edge me into this whole real estate when you know this is what I'm. Oh shit!
This is what I'm doing.
See, I'm so pissed. I
Yeah.
you
got so excited. You got.
I know, right?
Yeah, you got so excited.
I done knocked
Fuel
my
to
shit
knock
over.
shit over there. Look, she must have really made fuel, man.
Right.
No, for real, it got him mad. But you know
Well,
what?
because it was so blatant and it was so like, how even dare you, you know, like dismiss what I'm doing
Yeah.
for something that you want or whatever, and try to take advantage of me in that way.
Well, I
So-
think that's a form of toxic behavior. We could talk about that a little later, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
And
that's a
it.
form of toxic
What about
behavior.
you, Bud? You got anything?
You got anything?
Well, I have to think about that one, but I'm sure that if I really dug deep, I can definitely pull some out.
Oh yeah.
But I'm trying to sell records right now, so I'm not saying anything.
No, for real. Sell your records.
Right. Well, I mean, but you have. I think you know, because I was in the music business too around the time that you were, you know, you guys was coming up and stuff like that too, and that in the music business you do get taken advantage of in a vulnerable situation
Yeah,
at
'cause you
times
want to make it.
because
Yeah.
you know you don't, you know, when you're basically broken trying to make it or whatever,
Mhm.
just like record companies, they like give you this, give you that
Mhm.
or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and by the end of that contract you owe them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
Because they knew that you ain't never had a shiny
Yeah.
car or a big house
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Or
Ooh, let
money,
me put them in there.
period.
Let me put it in there.
Mhm.
And then they basically pay for the shit or whatever. And then come to find out when the contract ends, your shit was just on lease. Wasn't nothing in your name. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you still owe me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know you've been in those situations, right? Bud?
Definitely.
Well, I've heard. You know what? I've actually heard of groups that went through that, and when the contract was over, the record company came and took all that stuff back.
Right.
Yeah,
So it happens. Yeah.
It does happen. It does
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Bud said that don't happen to me.
He said
I keep my paperwork right. That's right. You got to keep your paperwork right. I think that's the key, especially for the artist. But far as like the vulnerability, I think that it's on the person who's doing it, right? Who's taking advantage, but it's also on the person who's vulnerable, I think. Right? And understanding that what you said was a great thing, that if you're in such a vulnerable state, you don't need to connect with anyone at that moment. Because you're so open that you will pretty much go for anything.
Yeah.
And so
yeah.
in music or in life and relationships, right? I think that in that moment when you feel that you're vulnerable, I think you need to take a step back.
Right.
Right?
Mhm.
Now if you're already in a relationship and you're vulnerable, then that's understandable.
Mhm.
And then that's shame on that person.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
For taking advantage. But we also have to start to see the forest for the trees, right? And see the red flags. If it's an issue and you can't accept it, I will voice my opinion on it and I will say something about it, right? Instead of letting it go further and further and further. Because I think the more vulnerable you are, the more likely more hurt you will get, right? Because you just not, the more you just digging yourself in a deeper and deeper hole because you're not thinking logically, you're thinking emotionally.
Well,
you know what I mean?
The thing is with music though, a lot of times when you're in that creative mode, you just try to keep your mind free, right?
Right.
So you're not always paying attention to what people's intentions are, right? You're just
Right, of course.
You're just floating because you got music and stuff in your head and all this stuff. So sometimes you don't see it coming, right?
Yeah, you don't, and it's also like you said, because you're so focused on the craft, right?
Yeah.
And then also you're so focused on making it, right? Just trying to eat off the craft, and so you're not worried about the masters, or is he taking 50% of this, or am I gonna be? You just wanna see some money or some residuals from what you think is dope, right? And
Yeah.
so that kind of also, for far as on the music side, I really definitely blame the labels, right? I blame the artists for not reading, but I blame the labels because you know that this kid's 15, 16, or 25, never seen $10,000 cash, never seen $20,000 cash, never had a nice car, like Phil said, never had a home. And so you would take it. Anybody in their right mind would take the money on the table
Oh yeah.
if they've never seen money on the table.
Yeah. And that happens over and over again. Right?
Yes.
It happens
Yes.
over and over again because, like you said, they're getting all these people that come from the streets, right? Like you said, they come from, a lot of times come from nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So you, like you said, you put a stack of $10,000 on the table, they're
Man.
gonna sign whatever you got.
Yeah. Yeah. On a dotted line.
Yeah.
On a dotted line, man, and don't care what come with it. And so I would say that, but that, like, it goes back to just being vulnerable, right? And you just don't care because you just want to be. You know what I'm saying? You just want to be a part of. You don't really care what the consequences are in the end. But then that's where I say that you kind of blame yourself, because even though you're in a vulnerable state, you got to kind of know how to be there and be comfortable there. So that way, when those times come, that you know, hey, nah, I want creative control here. And so if you can't give me creative control, I don't care how much money you put on the table, right? I want this. And so because I've been comfortable with being poor and not making money off my music, you know what I mean? I've been comfortable with this. So I'm good with my vulnerability here. I'm good being in this place. But I think that what we also don't do is we don't enjoy the process of being vulnerable, right? And appreciate that, because that area is where you grow. Every decision and every lesson that you learn in that area of vulnerability is going to progress you and move you forward, right? And make you and help you understand for the next level or for the next trial in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, and that's interesting you say that, because I think earlier I was talking about the people that I'm working with on this project, right?
Mm-hmm.
And both of them have had #1 records, right?
Right.
So me being the guy that's never reached that height and stuff like that, if I didn't have good people that I'm dealing with, they could easily have taken advantage of me.
Take advantage. Right? Yes, sir.
Right? Because they've already been there and stuff like that. So it's important to have good people, a great camp, and people who are also watching out for you, and they want to see you win, right?
Yeah, definitely, especially in the music business, because people are so shady, man, and people are so quick to take your life's work and live off of them. Like Kanye West has just started giving back all of his artists the 50% of their masters that he owns.
Right.
And I just was thinking, like, imagine signing a contract, getting at when you were 15 or 17 or 25 for $300,000, right, as an advance. But with that advance, they take all of your masters, every album you've ever done, they own it. And so when you hear some of our favorite songs on TVs when they're playing it during the Super Bowl, these artists are not receiving the residuals from this money. The companies are, the record labels are, and so that part of it is it bothers me, right? It cooks my grits, because it's like, how could you take someone's life work and then profit off of it after they've made you your money?
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's hit some comments real quick.
Hit them comments.
Nick said, "Hey, y'all, niggas was with what? Oh, he said, hey, yeah, the niggas I was with, I'm a come up."
Yeah. No. Yeah.
She said,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
She said no real. She said no real talk. Some folks take my kindness for weakness.
Yeah,
that's true.
People often
that's true.
do that.
Michelle said Key is good. Copyright, entertainment, attorney. I would gather.
Let me see.
Did I say that right?
Let me see. What's that?
Key is a good copyright. That's what she says.
Oh, Key is a good copy.
Oh, yeah.
Entertainment attorney, and I would gather.
Oh yeah.
Or do you mean
Yeah.
you would rather or you would gather? I don't get
You
that.
would rather.
Yeah, I kind of
Is
Michelle.
Key
You
the
might kind of break
attorney's
that down
name?
to me.
And what else? Who else we got in there?
Nick said, because I spelled vulnerable wrong.
Oh, you spelled,
Nick, you know I always
you spelled vulnerable wrong.
I can't spell my education.
Edification, that boy Fuel.
Went to college, and as soon as I graduated, I
Just
forgot everything.
everything. No, me too, brother. For
Hi
real,
guys,
for
had a
real.
problem earlier hearing. Oh, that was your phone. That was your
Oh,
phone.
that was you. You
Yeah,
back
yeah,
in
yeah.
there?
Is that Carolyn?
That's Carolyn, ain't it?
Yeah. Live or Memorex. That's what Shell says. Oh, Kim's in the house.
Hey, Kim.
What's up, Miss Kim? What's up, Kim? No. What's up with you? Hey, Bud, you know Kimberly Irving?
From KC?
Yeah.
That's is that the Irvings that had like 18, 19 kids?
That's the Irvings.
Oh, y'all thinking KC,
Oh, yeah,
huh?
yeah. Everybody know, man.
Yeah, y'all gotta be a bunch of y'all.
Who else we got? We got Shady Business. Yeah, she was saying
Yeah,
about Shady
Definitely
Business.
shady business,
Yeah,
man. The
yeah,
music
yeah.
business is full with that. Them
Yeah, yeah.
fools is-
We got who else we got here?
Yeah. What else? Let me see what you
Sorry
got.
that I was uppity language. I would gather. She said the uppity language she said earlier.
Oh.
Not rather, I would gather.
I would gather.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you. All right. We caught up on that. All right.
Okay.
All right. I just had to I'm
Go through them
it's
comments.
crazy how much I'm doing over
Yeah,
here.
you got a lot going on over there. But we got some more stuff for y'all, man. Once again, pick your phone up, like, subscribe, share. If you on YouTube.
Everybody
If
but
you on
Bud.
Facebook, like, share, click, and I guess you add the page right on Facebook. So make sure you add us so you can get the notification. So as soon as not just for this show, but also for Tender Tuesdays as well. But make sure you can see the notifications, they pop up and they'll see you. But make sure y'all follow us, man, and send it out to your friends because we're gonna keep you posted with Carlos as well. And hopefully
Exactly.
we can get him down here because we got some stuff going on
Yeah.
for this summer. So
I know
hopefully
he missed LA
we can
dog.
get him down here and come bless
know he
us with
missed
a
it.
song or two.
Hey,
Oh, I
So
miss
keep-
it. You know damn well I miss it.
right.
I know you do.
Hey, real quick, we had one more thing to talk about, man.
Okay.
And that is what is the behavior? What's a toxic am I saying it
Yeah,
right?
you said it. What's toxic behavior?
What's toxic
What's toxic
What's
behavior?
wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
And how does it affect
Yes, what is
relationships?
toxic behavior? Why I still can't get it out?
Fuel over. Let me tell you what happened.
What is toxic
Our cameraman gone fuel all
No.
disturbed over there. Though
You know what?
He got so much going on over there right now.
I had what did I tell you I took earlier?
Oh, that sea
The
moss.
sea moss,
And
dog.
you drank some
And
of
I'm
that
drinking this
Red
what's
Bull.
the name, dog.
I said, you going crazy over here right now. Fuel geeked up
I'm on
over
the
here.
sea moss, dog.
But yeah, toxic relationships. I mean, toxic behavior.
Uh-huh.
And so I have some definitions here, man.
Mhm.
According to, I think it was called psych.com or something like that. Toxic is used to describe someone who causes distress to others through negative words and action. Okay. In toxic behaviors, the toxic traits of a person included unsupportive and unpleasant behavior, being manipulative, judgmental, controlling, and self-centered.
Right.
And so what I did was, guys, I looked up an article on insider.com called The Telltale Signs of a Toxic Relationship and How to Fix It According to Couple Therapists.
All right.
And it's by Sarah Fielding and Rosaura Torrisi. Sorry.
Who?
Teresi, sorry. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start off and give y'all the 7. And I know y'all know some toxic damn people.
Right.
So here's the telltale signs.
Mhm.
Number 1, and we talk about this all the time, is the lack of trust.
Oh yeah.
Number 1. 2, hostile communication. When y'all getting into it, when y'all trying to talk, you yelling and the over talking, throwing things. Women, y'all know y'all do that a lot.
Or I mean, even with that is kind of like when someone basically intentionally start an argument.
Yeah. Purposely. That's hold
You
on.
know what
You
I'm saying?
you
Did
going
I hit one? Did I hit one?
Going
Go
too
ahead.
far now. You went too far. But yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then 3 controlling behaviors. I think men, we have this, right? This is a big thing that we do. We want to control, threaten to out you, like threaten to tell someone that you've done.
By controlling their behavior?
Yes. So
Wow.
I can control what you do by saying, if you don't, I'll show everybody that video we made.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying? And so you can control a person by doing that.
Since 19. No, I'm just
but people do it. People do it.
Yeah. I'm
and
just kidding
then-
you guys. Don't be writing me talking
And then
crazy.
and then acting like a person. And I'm very good at this. I do this often. Acting like you don't know what a person talking about.
Ooh.
I'm real good at that.
No,
Like
hold.
I didn't even know that was a form of controlling behavior.
Yeah.
But I'm good at that.
I'm good at that. I back just
Go
real
ahead,
quick.
elaborate. Go ahead.
Because I don't want to stay
Go
on too
ahead and
long,
get
man.
in
Because
there.
I want to get with Bud here in a minute,
Yeah.
man. But that what you just said, dude. I so experienced it so much, so man, and it's kind of like it's eerie.
Yeah.
It irritates the shit out of me for a grown ass person to play like they don't know what they're talking about, what you're talking about.
Sometimes I don't know though.
No.
Sometimes, I mean,
no,
like-
sometimes people know, but wants to avoid the conversation.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So they be like, I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I can explain it to you, and you still be like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, say for instance, I hate to put them out there like this, but I had well, just say I'm just gonna call it experience where I had someone here. I explained to them what they did, what they're doing wrong, right? And what I do not like and would not want them to do again. They did it again.
And then act like you didn't say that.
And then play like they didn't know what I was talking about. Once I show you, do I got to play the tape?
You got to play the tape.
Yeah, exactly. But yet
Sometimes
you
you
still
gotta play
don't
the tape.
get it and you don't understand. Man, that's toxic.
That's toxic shit.
That's yeah, I couldn't do it.
And I'm probably good at this one too. Frequent lying.
Oh damn, dog. You just gonna put yourself out there like that.
It's my family, man. It's my family. It's the viewers. I love y'all.
Woo.
You know, I love y'all.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell the truth.
Yeah, but whoever else go, they be like, this fat boy.
No,
be lying.
depending on it depends. And I'm gonna tell you this. This is real shit. This depends on our relationship. If we have a relationship where I can be honest with you, and you ain't gonna go left, right? We have an open line of communications.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you all the truth, no matter how hard it is for you to digest. But if our communication ain't where it's supposed to be, I'm gonna omit, which is a lie. I'm definitely gonna omit. And so if I'm omitting, to you guys, I'm gonna tell you the truth, right? If I'm omitting, technically I'm lying. So that's why I say these two, they stuck out to me, and I gotta correct it,
How
right?
many more you got?
And I got 2 more. And
I'm trying to get. You see me, hey Bud. You see me trying to get him out of there, man.
Hey, and then we got
get him out of there. Get him out.
we
of there.
got all take, no give.
All take and no give. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
And then you
Right
have
there.
you feel drained, like this too much for you.
You tired?
Women,
yeah.
I can't stand women to do that. No, but then it's also an excuse for you not to communicate.
Yeah.
So you act like, oh, I'm drained and whatever. And then the last but not least is you're making excuses for the other person's behavior.
Making excuses for someone else.
For their behavior. Like, oh, women who are in abusive relationships.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Oh, he
yeah,
only
yeah.
hit me because he was stressed.
Oh, shit.
You know what
yeah.
I mean? That's a toxic behavior.
Exactly.
Because you're giving him, right? You're giving him the excuse to continue the harm that they placing on you.
Right.
And so, but if you guys want to tap in,
Wow.
you can go straight to insider.com, and the article is called "Telltale Signs of a Toxic Relationship and How to Fix It," according to couple.
We
therapists.
might get more into that too later.
Yeah,
man.
definitely. But go ahead, we got some music for y'all.
We got
some stuff with Bud.
Comments real quick first.
Yeah.
Get that, then we gonna
Go ahead, get to the comments, man. What we got?
What we got here? Oh, my son opted out to stay on the producing side here in Kansas City. He makes a decent living making beats and recording people locally. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We was talking about the whole music and how they take advantage and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
smart. Tell them
Shell,
to stay
Shell,
smart.
what's up? That's my cousin Shell.
Yeah, tell them
Tell
to
him keep
stay,
it up,
yeah,
keep
tell
it
them
up.
keep it
You
up,
know what I'm
man.
saying? And
And-
that is, I mean, of course, you look at my boy Tech Nine. You know what I'm
Oh, yeah,
saying? I
he's a
mean,
genius.
independent, underground,
Rich as
and rich.
Yes, shit.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
quietly rich. He's not.
Rich,
He
yes.
doesn't floss. He don't
Yeah,
do act
strange
all this
music
stuff. You
is
know what I'm saying?
a big deal.
Strange Man is is on fire. you
It's
know
a
what I
big
mean?
deal.
Bud, you know him, right?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. He's doing it the right way.
Yeah, yeah, he's definitely doing it the right way.
Sea Moss is thy shiggity. Is the shiggy. You
Yeah,
mean
it get you. You see how geek,
Yeah. You see how-
giggity goo fuel is over
It's
here.
my first time taking it, and I shouldn't have took it with this
Yeah, with
daggone
that
energy
energy
drink.
drink, yeah.
She
That
said,
got
"Cuz
natural-
drinking what with the sea moss? It's an energy drink I'm drinking with it, and it's caffeine, and I shouldn't be taking it
Yeah,
with that.
and
you know
sea
what I'm saying?
moss.
Yeah. So that's it's already a natural.
That
form
shit
of
like
energy,
that shit like
you
a
know?
natural cocaine you on.
Right.
You-
Quit messing with me, man.
Natural cocaine.
Right.
They done put together a natural cocaine concoction over there.
Whose Facebook? Whose connection is bad? Talk to me. Whoever.
that's
Give
Carolyn.
us your name. Carolyn, you bad?
Is
It's
that
still?
Carolyn being
She
in and out?
normally isn't bad. Narcissistic behavior. That's what.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then we have.
I suffer from it a lot. I'm growing up, y'all. I'm trying to at least.
Narcissistic personality disorder involves a pattern of self-centered, arrogant thinking and behavior, a lack of empathy and considerations for other people, and an excessive need for admiration. Others often describe people with NPD as cocky manipulation. Is there more to it?
Multiple persons disorder.
Yeah.
Personality disorder.
Is that what you? Is this what you are, man?
Shit. Go ahead and diagnose me, viewers. Shit, I don't even know now. You know?
That's what Shell
Hey,
said.
you just broke me down, Michelle. Okay, Michelle. Well, shoot. I'm going to call you after the show, and I'm going to get my free hour of therapy.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and lay on my own couch, though. You get me?
Right.
And I'll take my free couple hours of therapy.
That's funny. Hey, so all right, man.
All right,
let's
let's
get into
let's
it,
get
baby.
to it.
Ladies
and gentlemen.
man. All right, so but
Yeah.
let's how did you come about this song that we're gonna play it coming up next, man? Say yes. I mean say less. Say less. Yes.
Say less. Started off with my boy Joey Carter, once again, the guy I told you, amazing artist. And I remember when he first let me hear this track, he was like, man, I can't wait to hear something on this track. And the track was just bumping by itself without anything on it, right? So then I was listening to it, I was trying to get it, and then I sent out the bat signal. I sent out the bat signal to Prof T.
Right.
And Prof T came in and steamrolled it, and then I added a little stuff at the end, and then that was it. Right.
What did Prof put, like the lyrics or music wise? What was
No,
his role?
all the music is Joey.
Joey, okay.
And pretty much 75% to 80% of the lyrics is Prof.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put his pen
he's-
together on that.
Hey,
Oh, Prof,
that boy's a
he don't
genius
play.
with lyrics, dog. Yeah.
He does not play.
Yeah.
I got definitely I have a writer, man, that I want to link you with. Y'all had the same kind of style, a dope writer by the name of Chris McBride, and he's younger, but his pen is phenomenal, and I know you would love some of the music he's writing too. So I'm gonna get your information and I'm gonna give it to him, and I'm gonna connect you guys, man, because I see you guys doing something dope together.
I appreciate that because me and Joey have partnered to create a label called the Secret Art Society.
Oh
right?
yeah.
So we are looking to build that roster, build that crew, all that, right? So anybody you got, send them on. We definitely gonna check them out.
I got you. Definitely I will. Chris McBride, remember that name. I'm definitely gonna send him your way. Before we get into your song, I would like to know if you could describe your music with one word, what would it be?
I would say if there was a way, that's a damn good question. That is a damn good question. I would say if in one word, I would say that it is centrally soulful. But I know that's 2 words.
That's 2 words, but
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah.
centrally soulful. But
And
we
that's the
like
type of
soulful
voice he
too
has,
as well.
that central, soulful
Yeah.
voice. You know what I'm saying?
All
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm in training.
Yeah,
dog.
go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
trying to
jump-
get
yeah,
like that. I'm
Go
trying
ahead
to
and
get-
jump it. But because I
All
want
right.
to introduce this because I like this track. It's one of my favorite tracks.
How you gonna take over?
Oh yeah.
No, go ahead, dog.
Yeah.
See what happened, man.
See,
when I got multiple jobs,
you got multiple
like,
jobs,
you know what? I'm gonna take this one right here.
No,
that is so wrong.
No,
That's
go ahead.
okay.
You got- you carry the camera on
dog.
you now.
You on the road,
And
dog.
you
You on the road. You go ahead and go. You on the road. That's my nigga, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, go ahead. Got you.
all right. But yeah, this is one of my favorite. The artist has been here with us all day. It's Carlos Bud Ford. But the song is Say Less, man. And so I'm going to say less, and I'm going to let Fuel go ahead and play it.
Nice.
Ooh, baby. That's the part. Baby. Fire.
That's that cha-cha music right there.
Whenever you need to hear you look good, girl. And when you need someone that cares to tell you it'll be alright, or just say it, yeah, and it's done. Cause no matter what you're going through, I thought you knew, yeah, I'll be here for you. I got you, baby.
Say less. Got you, baby.
I got you. And no guessing, baby. What you want, what you need. Just say no more. Say less. Say less. I got you. I got you. I got anything you want and need. Girl, I want to give you the world. I'll be here for you. I got you, baby. Got you. Oh, what you want, what you need. Say no more. Say less. Say less. I got you, baby. I got you. No guessing, baby. What you want, what you need. Say no more. Say less. Say less. I got you, baby.
That's right there. Carlos Bud Ford, Say Less, y'all. That's hey man, that's a beautiful record.
Thank you.
I'm gonna jump right into it. So for the process of making this record, Carlos came with the track. I mean Joe came with the track, right? And
Yeah.
then you guys started it first, and then Prof came in with the lyrics, or was it all? Was this in one session,
No. Joey started off with the track, and I was trying to get it,
Okay.
but I was like, okay, I don't want to mess this up.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's when I said, okay, I got to reach out to Prof. I got to reach out to Prof because I need you to come in here, dude, and do what he does.
And do what he does, and that's what he did.
That's what he does, right?
Yeah.
So when he came in, because he's instant like this, right? You send him something, and he send it back like that day or the next day. You be like, what the hell, right? So I was like, I said, oh yes. Well, then I sent it to Joey, and Joey said, oh, let's do this, let's go, right? And then from that point on, it was just about getting in the studio.
Okay, awesome. And so the hook was there already, or he came and did everything.
He came and did everything. The only thing I did on
that man's a genius.
was that change part at the end, right? But he did
Okay.
everything. The lyrics, the verses, the hook, all that. He just killed it.
Oh, he came with an iron pen.
Right. Yeah.
He came. Yeah, definitely.
He's nasty, dude.
Yeah.
Nick said, I'm gonna put him in my neo soul category right there with Raheem Devon.
I was an artist. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Kim. Nick. Yeah. Bilal.
Shell said very nice and thumbs up. I'm thinking that maybe Carolyn with the thumbs up there.
Yep. You're getting a lot of feedback, man.
So
they
I
knew
like
they was gonna love it because it's a vibe, and
exactly.
I think you hit the nail on the head earlier in the show. It's just people are not making music like that anymore, right? And so when you hear it, it's just that feel good vibe, and you kind of signified or you identified that music with those artists, right? And so if you don't see Raheem Devine, or if you don't see Charlie Wilson, right, or if you don't see this artist, you don't even think of that music. And so to just when you see Carlos Blood 4, you're gonna start to think that as well, right? You're gonna start to think that's the sound that we're getting, and that's dope because not a lot of people are really getting that good sound, which has made a lot of people a lot of damn money, man.
Right.
And also made people like me a fan of music.
And I think one of the like you just basically piggyback on what you were just saying. The main thing is when someone that's been in music as long as they have been in the music and come up with a popping sound to still be relevant in this day and age, as opposed to the stuff that you've been hearing or whatever, and it pops off like it does now, man. Psh, kudos, baby.
I think that what he did was awesome. You're absolutely. I think what he did was the title of the song is something that
Say Less.
This era says, and so that's what makes him a great writer, because he's staying in the now.
Exactly.
He understands the lingo, what people are saying, and things like that. And he's standing that now. But I wanted to kind of piggyback on what you said. Great artists and great writers, that's why they once had a number one, because that's what they do.
That's
right. And that's what they do. And so he's always in the now. Right? He's listening to Janae Aiko. He's listening to her. He's listening, you know what I mean? So he's staying connected, and that's why he was able to get in there and write that smash, man. That's a great one. Right. That's a great one. We got some more. We got another one. We got another one for you right now. We ain't stopping right now.
All right. Oh, and thank you, Nick, for downloading.
Nick downloaded. Oh, you see that? You can see that? Can you see that?
I can see that. Thank you.
Oh. You mean you can see all them comments, dog? Damn, I thought I was kind of keeping no. That's what's up. Yep, that would be us. That's who, Kim? That'll be who? Oh no, she talking about the Irvings. Yes. That'll be the Irvings.
I used to live right around the corner on Euclid.
Yeah, we was all in the same neighborhood. I was on 56th Street, and they were on 50.
I was on 57.
What was they on 59th or something like that?
Right there on the corner of 58.
58th, yeah, right over there.
All right,
yeah.
look, y'all, that's small world.
Small world, dog.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we still around, you know what I'm saying, to talk about it.
For real.
That's what's up. All right, man, so
we got one more. We got another track coming. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we got this next track, man. So Side by Side is a little bit more let me get my camera here because I'm
it's a little more up-tempo record.
No, I'm gonna be trying to do everything and talk at the same time. I don't know why I should have just had the mic over here with me. But yeah, it's a little more up-tempo. You want to tell us a little bit more about this one, Side by Side, And that was featuring Q Neal. Let us know about him. Give me a little more info on him.
This song right here, once again, this is Joey, and this shows you how versatile this guy is, right? So Joey sent me tracks. I mean, holy smokes, right? Afrobeat type flavor. So I just went off the top of my head with what I felt, and then I was on Facebook and I saw where this one guy was talking about this guy from Ghana, right?
Right.
He's from Ghana. Volta. I don't want to mess it up. I'm going to say it wrong. But he was bad. And I was like, I want to work with this guy.
Right.
So I sent him a message saying, man, you dope, dude. I would love to get you on a song. Right. He was like, yeah, cool. Let's do it. So once I put my vocals on there, I sent it to him, and he did his vocals in Ghana.
Awesome.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh,
that's dope.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into
it. And this one is written by you.
This was written by me and Joey.
And, okay.
And Q-Nell.
All right, let's get it. Introduce that thing.
All right, guys. Once again, this is Carlos Bud Ford, Side by Side, featuring Q Neal.
Yes, sir. There you go. Sound. That's all right there. Baby. See it? That's what it is. Let me go. Start it back. Without further ado, Side by Side, Carlos Bud Ford, featuring Q Neal. Let's go. That shit fly. I ain't gonna say like that shit. That's the one right there, though. Yeah, that's it right there. Definitely, that's it. I think that's the one right there. That's the one. Say Less is an awesome track, of course, but that's the one that's gonna give you reach right there.
That's the
You
one.
know, Fat Boy is a musical genius, so that one right there is because it has pop feel, right? It has an island feel, right? Then you have the Ghanaian. You get me? So it has an international reach to it, right? And so that song you can play that everywhere. That can go from KJLH to Kiss FM to you know what I mean. And so yeah, and definitely definitely you guys because y'all have a huge West Indian population there, a Caribbean population in Toronto. So definitely get that to
just like Michelle just
your
said,
clubs down there, man.
She said love Caribbean beat and sound.
Yeah,
she loves it.
definitely.
You know what I mean?
If
And
you
that's
get
that slow grind.
Yeah,
move,
that's that
you know what
one.
I'm saying?
That's that one that's going. That's that one. That's that one. That one has a international appeal to it. That's phenomenal. And you did your thing too, man. I see. I like you said. I just wrote what I felt, and you wanted to be side by side, huh? That's it. That's right.
See, because you know what? Going back to the way music was, I didn't have to be too graphic, right?
Right.
But you were able to read between the lines on what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Definitely. Yes,
That's
sir.
what's up. Who's that said? Hey, and Kansas City on the bus must have. Oh, Kansas City on must have. Thanks for putting us on the map. That's what's up, baby.
Yeah, definitely.
You know how
KC.
KC.
You can't. Hey, so KC's always in the house, baby.
It's always there, no,
Alexa, play Afro beats. That song could be added to the Amazon Afrobeat list. That's what Michelle said. That's what's up, man.
I'm telling you.
That's all right, man.
I
Hey,
definitely.
you know what? Do that. Make those requests, man, and play it as much as possible on Spotify. Download it, all that good stuff or whatever. You know, show my man Carl Bud. I don't know. I'm used to just Buddy, dog. You know, I'm used to that. But show him some love, man. Show him some love. We appreciate you, man. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to interview and debut this song on our show. And man, I'm proud of you. First of all, you know what I'm saying, brother to brother. You know what I'm saying. We go back a long way. You know what I'm saying, and so brother to brother, I'm proud of you. Continue success. I like the fact that even though we know the whole story, the back ends about Prof and Lance, whatever, but everybody's still becoming cool and still speak to each other and still try to work together as like Prof has done, man. And I was surprised when you told me that. I was like, oh, Prof, what? You know what I mean? So that's much love to him as well. You know what I mean? So
that's the thing, because a lot of that's went on. It's gotten blown out of proportion by people who weren't involved.
Social media, dog.
Yeah. So, and that's why anytime I can talk to either side, I always try to encourage for them to come, to be cordial or whatever.
Right.
I always say they did some great music together, right? Incredible music together, right? But they're both still, they're good people, and they'll work it out.
Yeah. They'll find it. It'll come together. I want to thank you, for just offering us that minute and giving us that great music. And then I just got one more question for you before you leave. And and just like, what do you
be afraid?
What do you want? What do you want the people to just take from a Carlos Bud Ford's album or song? What do you want them to take? What do you want your listeners to take from your music, man?
I want them to feel like they used to feel when they sit down and listen to a record, right? Where it wasn't one record on there or two songs out of 12. I want them to put it on and just lose yourself, right? Lose yourself, and I'm hoping that, like we was talking earlier about different songs you can relate to. You knew what you were going through when you heard that song, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm hoping that some of the songs that we're creating can be memory sticks for people as well in the future.
Yes. That's
For
what's
sure.
up.
Dope.
That's
Thank
what's
you, man.
up,
Thank you, brother, for coming out, man. And from Toronto to Cali to KC. Man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for coming out, man. And keep doing your shit, man.
Yeah.
And tell the fellas, man, the pen is crazy. The
Right.
beat is phenomenal, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing out there, man. And definitely we want to try to get you out here, man, and at least grace our presence with a dope song. So but we'll talk about that. We'll keep you posted on that.
Yes, sir.
I would love that. And thank you guys for having me and stuff like that. You know, Fat Boy, it was great meeting you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Right.
You already know.
Right.
For as long as I know and as long as you know.
Right.
So that ain't gonna change. So once again, I'd like to thank you guys for allowing me on your platform and having an opportunity to showcase these songs on your show.
Yes, sir. You got it,
man. So once again, you guys, let's give it up for Carlos Bud Ford and go out there and get that. Go grab all of that. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it, man. Dude, before we go, real quick announcement, you guys.
Yeah.
We have a new segment that we're gonna it's called Dear Brother
or Dear
Sister. It's actually a segment where you guys can send your recording of a question that we're going to play on air as to say for Dear Brother, or, you know, like Dear Brother or Dear Brothers, why do y'all always cheat? You know what I'm saying? Or
Dear sisters, why do y'all criminalize the black man?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that's for example, that's basically
tripping. Fat boy don't get it in it.
You stupid.
But yeah, no, it's coming though.
But you know what? I mean, so next week we'll have a few recordings that we have already that people called in and asked, you know, dear brother, dear sister, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to discuss that, you know, and we're most definitely, you can be discreet if you want, or you can say your name, you know what I mean?
Are we going to send them, give them a,
so
or is that next week?
No, you send your recording to firedupbroadcasting@gmail.com.
Okay.
That's firedupbroadcasting@gmail.com. And the segment starts next week.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Ready yet? Send something now. I'll call my damn self.
No, for real.
That's what's
but
up.
make sure y'all send something, and then
continue
once again,
to subscribe. Yeah.
Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
And like as I said, we got a lot of great things for y'all, and the more viewers we get, the more things we can have for y'all. So,
yes, sir.
Man, I love y'all, man. Y'all know that, man. Y'all get this is my therapy.
Yes.
Y'all get the truest me out here, man. So I appreciate y'all and everybody for coming in.
Yes. And once again, man, remember.
When people talk
behind your back, they behind you for a reason. Peace.
Gone. I like that. Yeah, I like that.
It's a new year. It's a new day. Every week, we want to know your reasons why.
From Arizona to Los Angeles, I watch Reasons.
From Dallas to LA.
From Kansas City all the way to LA.
From KC to Florida to LA. We watch Reasons. And it starts now.